Hi, I'm Rhaea from Inner Strength Products, and today we're going to look at the difference between the SBD stiff wrist straps and the SBD flexible wrist straps. So the SBD wrist straps are our best-selling wrist straps, and they do come in two different styles. There's the stiff wrist strap and then the flexible wrist strap. So looking at colors, the stiff ones are always just one solid color, whereas the flexible wrist straps are two colors. There's the main body and then there's a stripe on the outside. So visually you can tell that difference. They both come in three different lengths: the short version or the small version, which is 40 centimeters, the medium version, which is 60 centimeters, and then the large version, which is 100 centimeters. In both of the stiff and flexible wrist straps, the most common size that we sell, or the most popular size that we sell, is the medium length, the 60 centimeter length. So that's what I have here today. So I'm gonna look at the flexible wrist straps first. So the flexible wrist straps, when you pull on them, they've got a fair bit of stretch without too much effort. Both of the wrist straps are sided left and right so that it's easier to get the thumb loop off of your thumb. So this one I have right here is a right-handed wrist strap. So you're gonna put your thumb into the loop and then wrap. And as I wrap this flexible one, you can see I'm not putting a ton of effort and it's still stretching pretty easily. So this one is the most popular one that we sell. Most people find that they have enough strength in their hands and arms that they can wrap it tight enough to get the support that they want. So because I used the right-handed wrap on my right hand, I can just tuck my thumb in and then that thumb loop will slip off. If I had done it on the other hand, I'm gonna have to bend my thumb back a little bit and overstretch the thumb loop to get it. And then usually I'll just tuck that down so that it's out of the way when I go to grab the bar. So that's the flexible one. I can get about close to 3 revolutions on my wrist with this one. So that's 1, 2, yeah, maybe a little bit more than 3. And I probably got average size wrists. I'm gonna compare that to the stiff wrist strap now. I now have the left-handed wrist strap that I'm gonna put on. And again, so it's gonna go here, my thumb's gonna tuck in, and then I'm going to try and get these ones about as snug as I have the flexibles. So as you can see, I'm having to put a lot more effort into getting these tight. Now these are fresh out of the package, so they are brand new. They do break in a little bit with use, but not a ton. So there was a lot more effort gone into getting this one tight. I'd say tightness wise, the left one does feel a little bit more secure and supportive. As you can see on the stiff one, there's a little bit more gapping, which I find allows you to move your wrist a little bit more. Whereas with the flexible, for most people, it typically lays flatter, so you don't have that sort of strange gapping that maybe isn't providing as much support. Right now with how I have them wrapped, this one is definitely more snug. For me personally, I don't often need this much wrap. If I'm just doing regular benching, the flexible ones are way easier to put on first of all, and then they can give me enough support. Even for me, when I do really heavy equipped benching, I personally like the 1 meter flexible wrist straps over the medium stiff, even though the support is very similar that I can get. Just the ease of wrapping the flexible ones makes it way better and it not worth the extra effort that the stiff ones actually need. So that's our overview of the SBD flexible wrist straps versus the SBD stiff wrist straps. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below or head on over to our website, innerstrengthproducts.ca. Find our contact us form there and shoot us a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We'll see you in the next one.